Tinubu's presidency, affliction must not arise a second time. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. We always knew the day would come when former Lagos State Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu would declare his interest in running for president. Interesting. Fellow Nigerians, did you listen to the title? Tinubu's presidency, affliction must not rise a second time. Well, I think the only way you are going to understand what is going on is for you to step out of your, how am I going to put it, your comfort zone. That is for those who are close to, Tinubu, who is also called Jagaban. Yes, they call him, the Goshians call him Jagaban of Lagos. In fact, he's a Jagaban. So, the only way to find out is to be a neutral person. If you are sincerely close to him, sincerely, nothing that will be said will be making sense to you. Just like those now who are outside saying, no, this man, he must not become the presidency. Even if you are going to say, okay, you are not even among, you are not among those clamoring for, you don't want him to be me. As a matter of fact, the first thing that is a turn off and is a no-no, is a red flag, is because this man is already old and frail. We have somebody seated in the presidency that is old and frail too, who is not around for many things, to see things for himself, who I am very sure now with the way, there's a revelation going on one after the other. After that interview, it is now becoming clearer that, look, at the end of the day, this man is not even the man that's been ruling us, which means they'll just make it look as if he's the one doing the thing. And meanwhile, he cannot make very decisive decisions. Let me put it that way. Yes, he can be, how am I going to put it now? I won't say coerce. He can be made to take some decision, or, just sign this thing and just sign this out. It is not the kind of person we want. We want somebody who will be fully aware, who is going to be able to stand up. They're making policies that are going to put the masses in trouble. And they say, no, sir, don't worry, these masses, it will put them in trouble. But, we'll be getting money from them. At the end of the day, ask them what they're going to be contributing. Somebody will stand up and say, no. No is no. These policies are not good for these people. These people have been, how am I going to put it now? They have been under the spell of that. We have been taken from those people. What are we giving them back? Somebody who is going to rise up and say, we pay taxes, and these people don't even, they pay their taxes. Okay, fine. You are going to say a greater number of them do not pay taxes. But the ones that pay taxes at the end of the day, they don't enjoy the tax they pay for. There is no money. They pay for lights. They don't have lights. All those things. Somebody who will come in and say, no, this has been the level where this thing has been going on for a long while. When it comes to, let's say, infrastructure. Okay, fine. This has been the level where this level is better. Somebody will come and the legislative body will want to pass a policy. He will say no. He will use this for those decisions that are exclusively for him to make. He will take and say no, it can't work. Somebody who is going to be able to see who has the best interest of Nigeria. Another reason why he's not even a good fit right now is because the country is in chaos. Almost every region is clamoring for secession. And yet amidst it, he's coming out to come out for the presidency. And you say you're a patriotic citizen. Some people are hailing him. He has done so well for you, but not so well for the country. Let us tell ourselves the truth. That is it. He has done so well for you and your family members, but not. See, I'll say it again. Instead of somebody will come tomorrow and say, I am going to do this thing for you as a person. And if you look at the person might be, yes, he's doing something for you, but in the long run, he might hook you. As in, permit me to switch. They say, I wolf the posh belly. Maybe you are the only one that have been enjoying their wolf since. But if you make it open, okay, sir, you want to help us? Okay, this is the community. Can you do a borehole? So that at the end of the day, the community will know that, oh, this man did something. Instead of you go be say, let me switch again. Not only you. Even if you and your family enjoy them, doesn't mean say your relative go enjoy them. If he does something for you, maybe you get a contract and maybe you and your family, things go soft for you, things go easy for you. What of your relatives? They're still going to be dependent on you. What of, they're still going to be dependent on you. So is it not better that he does, we have a president that does things for the whole Nigeria and businesses are growing, because there is a thriving economy, your promotion is due, your business is going well, your job, they are growing well in their own business. Before you know, everything is going softly. And it is general rather than one person enjoying it all. Choose wisely, Nigerian. Somebody that will better you as a person or that will better the whole Nigeria. And then, if you're someone who has children, okay, fine, you may say you don't have children now. Just know your decision will affect your children. Not just the children, your children, because if you don't start repairing this country now and reviving Nigeria as a nation now, sincerely, it will affect those coming at the back. Okay, the news in detail, please stay with us. In a country where politics is about seizing power, his presidential ambition has been especially obsessive. After leaving government in 2007, he has been calculatedly amassing the resources that will land him in Aso Rock. Unfortunately, Nigeria cannot afford a Tinubu presidency. Following the Major General Muhammad Buhari retired locust years with the important that Tinubu's leadership pretends is to doom the country. After 8 years of maladministration by Buhari, we cannot waste one more day of our national life on another dead wood. Nigeria urgently needs a turning point. Everybody, including even some of Tinubu's close associates, knows that he does not represent the future we clamor for. Some things should be left where they were buried, and that includes Tinubu's presidential dreams. To preempt the spin doctors and journalists whose rejoinders will grasp as strawman arguments, please know that the issue at stake is not whether Tinubu has the constitutional right to aspire to any elective office or not. He has the right to contest just as much. We too retain the right to point out that his candidature is unproductive. Contesting put him on the path to the presidency, and we owe it to ourselves to say why he's awful for our democracy. We also know that he has not been convicted of any crime, especially criminal self-enrichment. Yet, it takes a high-grade disingenuousness to deny the heavy weight of his moral baggage. How does a man like that become president without society first repudiating the very virtues of ethical vision, accountability, and the moral courage required of those who aspire to lead them? Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.